Sales. Oh, this is also part two of what not to say to a person who's been narcissistically abused. But yeah, we are ourselves. We just don't say stuff like be yourself, don't be shy, don't be this and don't be no. We take time to get to know people because we're not going to be narcissistically abused no more. And we've been through situations where we were narcissistically abused just because we was being ourselves. I at my old job at Amazon, I was being myself, and it backfired. I got attacked for being silly. I got attacked for smiling too much. I got attacked for being, hilarious catarius is what I call myself, but they was the same ones who used to say, make some YouTube videos and you can get famous with your comedy. Well, maybe I was practicing comedy by using them, by making my stuff better, by trying to make people laugh, seeing people happy. But then as I'm trying to do that, you're just coming at me with attacks about, oh, you need an SSI check. You're dumb. You're slow. Something wrong with you. Something wrong got to be wrong with me because I'm happy and you're not. The best thing I can say about that is look at me now. I was going to say something. I said it. Welcome to my channel. But anyway, but my thing is, the things you shouldn't do to that person that's been narcissistically abused is pointing the finger at them, because they had to deal with that already. That's what I was going to say too. Of people pointing the finger at them all the time. Don't be blaming the person that's narcissistically abused because that person said something out of anger. I'll be like, yeah, I told her I was going to do this and that, and woo-de-woo-de-woo. Because she keeps on, fucking with me. She keep on, trying to do this mind fuckery, trying to trick me and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, she's doing that because you keep flirting. She's doing that because you keep doing that. Or he's doing this because you're too big. And that's why they got to seek out some protection against you. No, you don't say stuff like that. Like, oh, because I'm a big guy, or it can be anything. Or, well, you had an angry past and you was always angry. So, yeah, somebody is going to get somebody to double team you, because that's what narcissists do. They get their flying monkeys or another narcissist to come double team you because they're cowards. But then again, you come and reaching out to a person that got love. It's supposed to have love for you, and you telling them stuff like that. That makes you look, stupid. That's stupid. You don't do people like that, And I'm being honest with you, And thanks for the love for people out there that's on my channel, and I got family members probably that's on my channel. But it's true. Like, if I'm coming out here to reach out to you because some narcissistic bitch keep on fucking with my life, and I'm coming to reach out to you, and that's the best answer you got because you don't understand. You can't help that you don't understand. If somebody's coming at you with big words like narcissism, gaslighting, stuff that you never hardly heard before, but you heard before, but you don't know exactly what it means, go do research and then go call that person and reach out to them and be like, you know what, I apologize. You was actually right. This person was narcissistically abusing you, and I ain't take time to apologize to you because you was actually right. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out there that stating the facts of what they've been through, and you still trying to make excuses for this narcissist because you don't understand. It's like, you got to put me as the bad guy for me being abused, just like that narcissist is already doing to me. For an example, not dealing with that anymore, thank God. But I know y'all dealing with that, and so now so now it's gonna backfire against you, and now you looking like the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's like a never-ending cycle, and all because that person you're trying to reach out to don't understand what the hell is really going on. They're only looking at it from the outside, but not from the inside. And so that's what's wrong with the people in this world now. Since they don't understand nothing, they just throw it away like trash. They throw you away like trash. Or sometimes when people don't understand you, they stop liking you. It's like, damn, they gotta stick to looking at you as this bad guy that narcissist claimed you to be for an excuse to be lazy and not really find out what's really going on, but you claiming that you care. Come on, that's something wrong there. Don't be trying to reach out like you care about somebody and wonder why nobody ain't calling your phone. Oh, I've been trying to call you, my phone off and all this and that. Don't do all that. when you know you're going to try to blame, still try to blame shit back on that person. Okay? And here's another thing you shouldn't say to a person that's been narcissistically abused. Don't say stuff like, you need to get back friends with that person. No, who wants to be friends with a person who's been doing it wrong for a long time, and then trying to treat them right, and then just to do them wrong? You don't. I'm not going to go out my way and treat you right just to treat you wrong. That's fucked up. I'm not doing that. That's off. That's crazy. Ain't no cuckoo clown. I can't do people like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how people are. And so don't ever say stuff like, you need to be friends with that person. You know, he's just trying to get along with you. Hell fucking no. We're not finna be friends with people who try to victimize us and use us as punching bags. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give, and another thing too, stop saying these things, like especially when it comes to a narcissistic parent. You have to be more patient with her, with him. You gotta be more patient with this person. You know, no, what's there to be patient about when you try to be patient on doing stuff nice with this person, trying to impress them, show them that you are a good son, good daughter, and now you're being pushed away for no reason, like trash, being discarded, neglected for no reason, and then you finally leave and break free. Now you trying to cuss that person out for that person trying to help themselves. Yeah. So don't be asking, why did I move so far from my job? You know, or, you know, Ubers take too long. I mean, the Ubers cost too much money and Lyfts cost too much money. You know, how far is work from you? Don't act all concerned now. You know what I'm saying? I get you acting concerned, but before you be concerned, do your research on what narcissism really is. Because at the end of the day, chances are there's a reason why they fall away. They don't want to be near a person who's making excuses for that narcissist or working with that narcissist. Or, you know, some people don't know they're making excuses for them, but you are. You got to get it together on that, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you quick to, you know, copy off what that narcissist is saying about me or to another person, then you quick to try to, you know, use that to, if you can use that excuse, then you use that energy for making no excuses to go study about it if you really care. Because chances are you really don't. Because sometimes just because you're my brother, my mom, or my sister, my cousin, it really don't mean nothing. Like, look where I'm living at. I'm living at a place a roommate helped me, a friend. I couldn't even get my own family to get me to stay with them. I can't make them. I'm a grown-ass man. I should get my own shit. But a person needs help sometimes. But nah, let's say if I go up to him and ask for help, all right, we need to stop. You got, you know, your anger this and your anger that. I know you had a rough past, and why you got to bring my past up when it's not my fault? You know, that's already right there, like another red flag there that you're gonna try to use my anger against me if something happens between us if we live with each other. So it's like, damn. Normally I'll be reaching out for help, but guess what? Somebody reached out to me for help, wondering why I won't even come live over here. You know, I had to be more cautious, you know. And then when I realized I'm living with somebody that we like the same exact stuff, like just about, like, damn, he reminds me of me. We love video games and everything. And speaking of video games, keep an eye out. That PS5 coming, hopefully. Let's pray for it. But I'm not saying it's not. But hey, I got a surprise for y'all. One day I'm gonna pop up on the YouTube live. You ain't gonna see no more Call of Duty Mobile, which I know y'all like it. You know, I don't mind it. You know, ain't no bother to me. But anyway, yeah, that's been it, y'all. This video is basically just a lot of information on what not to freaking say to a person who's been narcissistically abused. Stop trying to blame a person that's trying to reach out for your help. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about, you know, whoever watching this video and have done this shit before, you know who I'm talking to. You already know I'm gonna speak the truth no matter what. If you don't like it, I'm not highly skilled in mental control. I can control these too if you got a problem. But anyway, I'm just joking. But yeah, but like I was saying, all you gotta do is watch what you see around these narcissists. I'm not trying to say walk on eggshells or nothing like that. But because a narcissist wants you to walk on eggshells anyway, because they're so sensitive and cowardly, they can't take the truth. But what I'm saying is, if you notice somebody's coming at you with big ass words you can't really understand, and they sound familiar, you might want to do research on those words. Just see if you can really find a way to help this person mentally. Okay? Because then they can reach out to a therapist, which is cool. Or do things therapeutic, like listening to music and trying to heal and stuff. But if I'm trying to heal personally, I'm going to go far away as I can from people and find my own way instead of some therapist or something. Because sometimes, 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying therapy don't work. It does. It's just, I guess over the years, I've grown to find my own therapy. I try to look for my own therapy by reaching out to family and friends, but most of them, it just backfires. But look at me now. I'm all in love, peace, and harmony. And so just know that all people got to do is watch what they say to a person who's been narcissistically abused. Yeah, they always try to say, watch what you say to that narcissist. You know how he is. Nah, they're going to have to watch what they say to us.